Rachel here. Welcome back. I hope you had the best week yet of your school year, and I hope you put some of those things that we put on our Beast Mode wall into practice and worked on the new you for 2021. How did it go? Leave some comments down in the comment section so I can know how working on the new you is going. So today we are going to talk about a strategy to deal with big emotions. What are big emotions? Big emotions are the ones that you feel in your body, and sometimes they make you feel like you're going to explode. Now, these can be positive big emotions like excitement, or it could be a negative emotion like anger. But those emotions, we really sometimes feel it in our chest. We may start to feel really hot. We may get really anxious, and it feels like we're going to bubble up until we bubble over. And this strategy is going to be one that you can do. It's really simple. You really don't need anything but your mind to do it, to help you calm down in those moments that you need to. So listen to the story and then meet me back here so we can do a quick activity together.
Zara's Big Messy Day That Turned Out Okay. Story by Rebecca Barucki, illustrated by Danielle Pioli. It was Monday morning and Mama was busy. Busy making breakfast. Busy trying to get Zara's little brother Sam to eat breakfast. Busy getting ready for work. This is what every morning is like, Zara thought. Zara never made trouble. She was in the 2nd grade and had a lot of important jobs and responsibilities. She always remembered to put her pajamas away, get dressed, and brush her teeth on her own. Zara even put the cap back on the toothpaste when she was done. Sam, on the other hand, was always causing a commotion. Zara did her best to pay him no attention, but ignoring Sam was hard. Sam crashed into Zara with his toy robot, and her orange juice spilled and splattered all over her school clothes. "Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!" Zara yelled as she ran to her bedroom and slammed the door. "Zara," Mama said softly, "you seem upset. I think I know how you feel. I used to stuff so many of my feelings down inside that it felt like I might explode. Grandma taught me something when I was a little girl that helped me a lot. Maybe it can help you too. Next time you start to feel mad or sad, or like your feelings are too big to handle, close your eyes. And with a big breath in, pretend there's a bunch of flowers under your nose. Then blow that big breath out and pretend you're blowing out candles, like on a birthday cake." Zara loved pretending. "Close your eyes," Zara said to herself. "Smell the flowers." She took a deep breath in. "Blow out the candles." She blew that big breath out. When Zara opened her eyes, she could still hear Sam running around the kitchen, and her clothes were still a mess. But to her surprise, she felt a little better. At recess, Penelope laughed at Zara's new light-up shoes. They were a gift from Daddy, and that made them extra special. But Penelope didn't know that, or care. "Hey, everybody, look! Zara's wearing baby shoes. Goo goo gaga!" Zara clenched her hands into fists and twisted her mouth into a grimace. She wanted to yell at Penelope. But then Zara remembered. She remembered the orange juice. She remembered Mama's words. And she remembered feeling better. Close your eyes. Smell the flowers. Blow out the candles. When Zara opened her eyes, Penelope wasn't there. And Zara felt better, not mad or sad at all. Mama's words worked again. Zara knew to tell her teacher what happened. Miss Tapper thanked her and promised to help. Zara felt relieved. Sam likes Chinese food, so Mama didn't spend all of dinner time reminding him to stay in his seat. After they ate, Zara cleared the table and filled the dishwasher. She enjoyed helping. Instead of helping Zara, Sam made a mess with his blocks. And when Zara tried to build a tower, Sam sent it tumbling to the floor before she was done. Zara wanted to throw a block at him, but that would only make things worse. She remembered Mama's words. Close your eyes. Smell the flowers. Blow out the candles. When Zara opened her eyes, Sam was still stomping around and making a mess, but she didn't want to throw blocks at him anymore. Mama, can you ask Sam to leave my tower alone? Zara asked. Mama pretended the blocks were cars and zoomed them back and forth with Sam. Zara built a tower so tall that she had to stand on tippy toes to put the last block on top. Mama was busy, but she was never too busy to tuck Zara into bed. Zara told Mama about her day. She reminded her about the orange juice, and she told her about Penelope teasing her at school. Zara told Mama how mad she got when Sam knocked over her tower, and about all the times she smelled the flowers and blew out the candles. Wow, exclaimed Mama. It sounds like you had a big day. How do you feel? I didn't like how I felt when I got mad at Sam or when Penelope teased me, Zara replied. But smelling the flowers and blowing out the candles helped a lot. That's wonderful, Mama said with a smile. All of those feelings are normal, and it's also okay to want to feel better if you're feeling upset. Now you know how to help yourself feel better on your own. Would you like a hug? Zara grinned from ear to ear and threw her arms around Mama. Zara's big messy day turned out even better than okay. The end.
Welcome back. So did you get that? Zara's mom taught her a technique for deep breathing that helps her calm her body so that she can make the right decision and not get in trouble or do something that she might regret. So that deep breathing exercise was to close your eyes, breathe in and smell the flowers, deep breath, and then blow it out like you're blowing out a candle. So do it one more time. Close your eyes, breathe in, smell the flowers, breathe out, blow out the candle. I just did that 2 times and already my body is starting to feel a little calmer. So when a big emotion comes, I want you to remember these 5 things. First, number 1, you want to remind yourself that it's never okay to hurt. So this is to hurt them physically by putting your hands on them or hitting them. And then also, it's not okay to hurt someone using your words. Okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, take a few deep breaths, just like we practiced. Breathe in, smell the flowers. Breathe out, blow out the candles. That is going to help your body calm down. And when your body feels a little bit better, you may be able to make the best decision for what happens next. 3 is to use your words to say how you feel and what you wish would happen. Okay? Communication is key. Sometimes just letting the person who you're having the conflict know what you want to happen could solve the problem, because maybe they want that too and you guys can just get on the same page. Okay? And then number 4, you can ask for help with solving your problem. So you might say things like, I just feel so frustrated, I don't know what to do, can you help me? Or you can say, I'm so excited, I can barely contain myself. I need help calming down. All of this is going to help the people around you get back to a place where you can make your decision for what happens next. And also, so that you can continue to calm down and get your body to a place where you can think clearly. And then finally, if those things don't work, if taking that deep breath, letting someone know how you feel and what you want to happen, and then also asking for help. If that doesn't help, try to walk away just to take some time to calm down. Okay? So one time before we go, because I want you guys practicing this throughout the week. And if something comes up where you feel a big emotion, I want you to write it down to share it with me on our next video. Okay? So take that deep breath in, smell the flowers, and then breathe out, blow out the candles. Okay? You got this week, and I will see you next time for mindfulness. Now let's get ready for some fitness. For today's activity, you're going to need 4 or 5 pieces of paper. You're going to put them down on the floor in a straight line, leaving some space in between them. So it'll look like this. Step over it, leave some space for your feet. Step over it again, using your feet as markers. And then put your final sheet down. Then you're going to go back to the beginning. So you're going to repeat all of these exercises 2 or 3 times before moving on to the next one. Start with a 2-foot hop. Now try 1 foot and switch to the other. Do that again. Now try a lateral 2-foot hop, and then when you get to the end, bring it right back down the ladder. Repeat that a second time. Then we're going to do some traveling plank walks. Make sure you get down onto your hands and keep your hips down in line with your shoulders, not up in the air making a triangle. And then try the zigzag shuffles. These are my favorite. Now we're going to take our papers down to just 1 sheet, and we're going to do some side hopovers back and forth just like this, into 1-foot hopovers, make sure you try it on the opposite foot as well. Now let's take it around the world. Make sure you do this in both directions too. So great work, guys. Practice that for a couple of rounds, maybe set a timer. Do each exercise for 30 seconds, and you can do this for as long as up to 30 minutes to get your exercise in for today. When you do that, finish hydrating, get some water, and then go join Chef JoJo in the kitchen for some nutrition fun. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!
Hey Junior Chefs, Chef JoJo here. I hope you all had a great New Year. And I also hope you all enjoyed last week's recipe, which was our no-bake coconut snowballs. Today, we have an awesome recipe that we're going to make together, which is strawberry banana frozen yogurt using 4 simple ingredients. So, before we get started, and you guys know the drill, like always, let's wash our hands with warm water and soap, dry them real good, and I'll see you guys in the kitchen, and let's make this frozen yogurt. Alright? Okay, welcome back, guys. So here are the 4 ingredients for today's recipe. So for our frozen yogurt, our first ingredient is going to be any type of yogurt that you like. I'm using Greek yogurt because it's really high in protein and I really like the way it tastes. Also a sweetener, whether you have honey or agave like I'm using, or if you have maple syrup. Also strawberries and bananas. For today's healthy fun fact, I'll be focusing on bananas and strawberries. Strawberries are a great source of vitamin C, which is helpful to help prevent sickness, and bananas are really high in potassium, meaning they're really good for your muscles. So there's a lot of great benefits with both of these fruits, and also they taste really great. In addition to the strawberry and bananas having vitamin C and potassium, the yogurt that we're going to be using in today's recipe is a really great source of calcium. Alright, Junior Chefs, so once all your fruits are cut up, you can then transfer them into either a storage-friendly Ziploc bag or a plastic container. I'm going to add all my strawberries to the Ziploc. And you could add your bananas either in a small Ziploc bag or storage container. And we're going to freeze our fruit for up to 2 hours. So I'll see you shortly. Okay, Junior Chef, so my fruits was in the freezer for 2 hours and I just took them out. They're nice and frozen. Now it's time to add them to our blender. So I'm going to start off by adding my bowl full of strawberries. So my bowl full of strawberries and my bowl full of frozen bananas. And we're going to add a spoonful of my Greek yogurt. Let me do one more spoonful. And about 2 tablespoons of either honey, agave, or maple syrup. And we're gonna blend on high for about 45 seconds to a minute. All right, let's get it going. Okay, Junior Chef, so I think our frozen yogurt is looking pretty good. Let me go ahead and get this blender together and let's see how it comes out. I think it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and scoop some out. here's our frozen yogi, guys. Looks really good. Okay, Junior Chefs, so I really hope you all enjoyed today's frozen yogurt recipe. And remember, as good as it tastes, it's also very healthy for you. The strawberries has a high supply of vitamin C, and our bananas are very high in potassium. So make sure you guys try this, and also feel free to use some of your other favorite fruits, whether you like apples or blueberries or pineapples. But other than that, it's my time to go. I wish you all the best. See you soon. Take care.